Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Craft Beer Review. Today we're going over across the pond to New York, or I think we are anyway. So, from Other Half Brewing, this is their Green Dots India Pale Ale. You can just about read it there. I hope you can anyway. Got it from LowCostbeer. LowCostbeer, they've been over there. The great bloke Matt, been over there, been chatting to them. This is a 7% beer. Doesn't tell you anything other than that. And actually, this is Washington, D.C., this one. So they have got a place in Brooklyn as well, but this is actually Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C., District of Columbia. So let's pour the beer. Let's see how the cookie crumbles. Or let's see how the beer pours even. You know what I'm saying. So obviously low cost beer. We'll talk low cost beer. This is the preferred and actually the only, unless I'm lucky enough to get some pennies off the internet or something, or get lucky all of a sudden. The only advent calendar I'm doing this year. Why? Because it's 50 quid when I bought it anyway. It's £50, 24 beers from wherever. I don't know where. That's what I like. Last year, I did Adventure Beer for 2 years on a run, and sadly, I got beers that I've already had multiple times before. And gotta be honest, sometimes I don't want to drink the same bloody beer 3 or 4 times, especially if I'm not overly keen on it. And then I also had Thornbridge. First year was low cost. That was amazing. Last year was Thornbridge, my other beer review advent calendar. Gotta say, it was an amazing advent calendar. Apart from the advent calendar falling in on itself, but that's another story. Yeah, the beers fell through different fucking windows. And there you go. You know, these things happen, don't they? Oh, help. So, comments coming out. There we go. Yeah, I do love it when people comment on your videos and put down best adult dating site. Yeah, dickheads. But nonetheless, so we're talking low cost beer. So my plan next year, early next year, I'm going to do a stag do somewhere in Nottingham, craft beer pubs, and open invitation to people of the beer community, beer reviewers, the beer community, meet up somewhere in Nottingham, do a bit of a crawl, whether it's ladies or gentlemen. You know, obviously it's not going to be kids because, you know, under 18's not allowed, obviously, for obvious bloody reasons. But yeah, I'm hoping to do that sometime in May. But I'm hoping in April or March to go over to Norfolk to I've really got a good relationship with St. Peter's Brewery. They've been kind to me, certainly on social media. You know, they've been kinder than most of the Nottingham breweries, and you know, that's something that resonates. You know, when someone's kind to you, you reciprocate back. Low cost beer have always been kind to me, always liking, and that, and you know, it's something that, as I mean, I look at who likes and that, and it's not that you need likes, it's not that, but you just notice, don't you? So yeah, the plan next year in March is for me and the wife and that to go for a long weekend to tootle off. The lad's gonna have a day off school. Fuck it. Yeah, did Jamie swear? Shock horror. To tootle down to St. Peter's country, but on the way down, I'm going to go to low cost beer. I've got to do it. I haven't flipping done it yet. St. Neots in Cambridge. I've not been down. I've been, you know, been buying since 2020, and I absolutely love this store. To go down to the store, take 100 quid with me on the old purpose that I'm just going to get a shitload of beer and just enjoy, whatever I get, be it draft, and I know they have got a shitload of draft, and whatever's in the shop, I'm just going to absolutely spend, woof, gone. And have a beer maybe while I'm down there, obviously a couple of beers, and then tootle off down to St. Peter's, Norfolk rather. I go to Pleasurewood Hills while I'm down there, go to Great Yarmouth Beach, but also go to St. Peter's Brewery. It's on the cards. I'm going to do it. If I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to bloody do it. Not only it's the case of going down and supporting them, but it's the case of doing a beer review there, videos on YouTube, all these things to me, it's the little things that mean so much, I always remember people who are kind. Kindness is a gift that when you get kindness in whatever form, it's something that resonates, and it resonates with me anyway. Anyway, let's get on with the beer. Jesus Christ, yakking. So, like a yellowy orange pour, this one. Green dots. I've not read anything about it, so if I get the beer review wrong, oh well, these things happen. So less than a centimetre a pour, although if you look, there was about 2 centimetres when I first poured it. Why? That's because I pour crap. I pour beer craply. But there you go. Hoppy as you like. I swear there's pineapple. Pineapple and orange. That's what I'm getting straight away. Right or wrong? God knows. That's what I'm getting anyway. But it smells nice, nonetheless. Let's dive in. I'm salivating, so I need to dive in. It is what it is. Ooh. I think this is the 5th or 6th Other Half Brewing beer that I've had, and got it from LowCostbeer. They're probably sold out by now. That it's a very quick moving company. At the moment, they've got S43 brewery beers, 12 for 30 quid or something along them lines. Absolutely banging, that is. And I think it's Mikella. They've got a load of Mikella beers in as well. And Orwy Walker. I'm sure that was one of them. But nonetheless, when I look at the companies across the UK, and it's a reason why I absolutely love brewing, because love LowCostbeer rather, not flipping love brewing, and you can tell I've had a drink. But yeah, LowCostbeer, aka Smiling Grape. Although you won't find them on Facebook anymore, because Facebook have had a marder, and I gotta be honest, I've had my Facebook issues as well. Yeah, for God's sake, you comment jokingly and get banned for 3 days, and it's like, what the fuck? And and now I can't say anything on Facebook because I've been warned multiple. The first time you get banned, then you're warned and warned, even if the ban was reciprocated, because basically you was not upsetting anyone, it was just an expression. And so it's amazing, because if you're selling yourself on, or you're doing something illegally on Facebook and Instagram and all these, you get away with it. Bitcoin and all these other things, and it's just amazing how certain things go undercover. You're not telling me that the coin plays a factor for social media. In any case, back to the beer. Yeah, got there in the end. Certainly easy drinking. 7%. No way does it taste like a 7%. Again, as with most beers, most of these IPAs and NEPAs, you think it was about a 4.5%. You wouldn't think it was 7%. Obviously, more of a light orange colour on this. And at least I've turned the light on this time, so you can actually, it looks better, the light. Oh, can't wait to see what's coming to Low Cost Beer in the next year or so, because ever since I remember the first time I was looking basically for short dated, out of date beers because they're generally cheaper, a lot cheaper. And I remember, I think it was March 2020, and COVID had just took hold. And I seen Low Cost Beer, and I'm like, fucking hell, there's a shed load of beers here that are at a good price, and breweries I've never heard of. And I ordered, and there was a couple of replacement beers. You know, maybe I got a two twice, simply because the orders were coming in at such a pace. But yeah, some absolute stonkers, and you know, it's been a relationship ever since. And like everyone, we all love a bargain, and yeah, when you're paying £8 or £9 a beer, and you can get the beer for £3, even if it's near the end of its date, you know, the price makes a difference. So, Other Half New York. I mean, I know Mr. LowCostbeer himself went there the other week because I seen it on the old. So now it's gone more of a like a yellowy orange now. So a bit of sediment in the bottom of the can. And I've got to say, that looks top now, that does. In fact, before I drink it, I'm going to get a photo. The only good thing about doing beer reviews down the beer room and using a different camera is that I can do that, get a photo, and then carry on drinking, which is bloody brilliant. So for me, easy going, citrus, hint of tropical there, smooth as you like. 7% doesn't taste like a 7%, but boy, does it feel stronger than 7%. Certainly hitting home now, and you will have noticed because I've been yakking, but I'm not either way. But there you go. Oh, there you go. Out of 5 for me, good 4.4 out of 5. Would I drink it again? Hell yes, certainly. And that's it for this beer review. Thank you for watching. Cheers all.